I'm put up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be planning the week of February 7th through February 13th, I believe. So yeah, I'm at home filming, so if you hear my dogs walking around, that's why. The lighting is a little bit off. I brought a couple of small lights with me, but I didn't end up liking the way they work, so I've got this big window light coming in here on this side, and the overhead lights just make shadows. So anyway, we're just gonna kind of work through it. So this week we are using kit 113, so I have my full boxes here, both sheets of the mini kit, along with some extra basic labels, some post-it notes, and the scallop doodle boxes. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. I also have a ton of post-it notes here of things I need to write down with the weather that we got at the end of this week. Let's see, it's Saturday right now. Saturday the February 5th. So yeah, with the weather that we got here, we closed the shop Thursday and Friday. Even if the roads hadn't ended up being terrible, which they were, we still would have had school closings to contend with, and with it being a 2-day storm, we can generally just kind of move everybody's schedule around and work a different day, but it was coming in Thursday morning, so Thursday was out, and then I just knew Friday was going to be a disaster with the schools, which it was. So anyway, we decided to just go ahead and close the shop down. So it's Saturday, and if you guys have seen my plan with me before, you know that I like to have my week planned out before I even leave the shop on Friday. But that didn't really happen this week. I just wasn't really in the mood to film yesterday, and my husband with the snow actually did not work on Thursday, which is extremely rare for the garbage industry. They are kind of like the USPS. They pick up rain, snow, sleet, wind, whatever. But they were just worried about the extreme cold and those guys being on their routes when the bad weather came in Thursday morning. So he was home all day Thursday on conference calls, so it wasn't really a good filming environment anyway. So yeah, so we're doing it today. So that's kind of been our week. I don't think we have seen a storm like this in probably 10 or 15 years. It wasn't so much the snow. Actually, it wasn't the snow at all. We only got probably about 3 inches, but it was definitely the ice situation. I've actually never seen ice accumulate like that. It was kind of neat to see, but it was on the ground like little ice beads. I don't know how else to describe it. It was very unusual. So it was kind of neat to see. We didn't have anywhere to go, so it wasn't a big deal to kind of watch it roll in, but it did that all day Thursday, and then late Thursday night it switched over to snow. So it was just a really long storm. So if you guys were in it, how did you fare out? Did you get lots of snow, ice? You know, tell me all the things. Okay, so let's see. We need to do, where's my days of the week? I am still using my Monarch plans, days of the week, and date dots I had left over from another kit. I don't know if you guys saw last week's plan with me, but I had these left over from a kit, and I just loved how tiny and perfect they were, so I'm using every single one of them on this sheet. So, and I really liked her little days of the week. I thought those were nice and petite. I don't really like the days of the week taking up too much space in my planner, because I know what day it is most of the time. Let's not lie. I don't always know what day it is. So yeah, that's kind of been my life. Next week, on Thursday, we are releasing our first mystery kit, and I'm like really excited about it. and also nervous. I don't ever get nervous like picking out kits, you know, like I pick out stuff that I like or that I think you guys will like, and you know, you're not going to win every single one, and that's okay. But this one I was feeling like a lot of pressure to like pick out the perfect kit. Why am I having so much trouble here? These are my tweezers. It is not the stickers that I'm using, I promise. See, it is like, okay. My fingers don't do very good with this stuff, but we're gonna try. I don't know if I had grabbed a pair of tweezers, like doesn't meet right. Anyway, yeah, so I've been feeling like a lot of pressure to pick the right kit for the first mystery kit, because that's like a big deal. So anyway, that comes out on Thursday afternoon, and I will publish on the socials once it's up. And yeah, that'll be up until Sunday. We are also going to be doing a freebie for National Umbrella Day, which shout out to Mama Rihanna Plant, Mama Replan. She sent me a message and she goes, "Did you know the next Thursday is National Umbrella Day?" I'm like, I did not, but we like totally have to do something for that. So we did. So we have a special little freebie coming for next weekend to celebrate National Umbrella Day. So if you're planning on picking up a mystery kit, that will be included in all of those orders. And if you are on the fence about it and you like umbrellas like we do, you'll definitely want to plan on placing an order sometime between Thursday and Sunday for that little guy. Yeah, so that's been about that. My daughter's been at grandma's all week, so it's super quiet here. She stays there a couple days a week anyway for their homeschooling. And with the weather, she just decided to stay another day. I believe she's coming home today, but we will see. Now I'm trying to find, where's all my scripts? See, I'm like totally out of sorts because I have a spot for everything at the shop for planning, and I do not. Here, it like all went into a loose binder, and then, yeah, you know how it goes. Okay, so I am working my way towards F12 for all of my normal scripts, but I obviously still have a Julie's plans here, which is fine. We're just gonna kind of work through it. These tweezers might be the death of me. All right, so laying down, we've got our washi down, we're laying down our sidebar. So the last couple weeks, I guess I can go ahead and show you the current week that we're in so you can see what's happening. So this is the current week, and like I said, it is Saturday. So yeah, last couple weeks I've been using 2 strips of washi, but it's like really limiting my full box space because I can kind of, you know, straddle different boxes where I have the space, but I can't do that with the washi. So I think I'm actually gonna skip using the thin washi this week so that I can use more of the full boxes because they are absolutely gorgeous. So that's what we're gonna do there. So this will be a little bit easier of a plan with me because I don't have all that washi to load onto the planner. Okay, so admin time, design time, and we need our social media and YouTube. So here's our YouTube header and social media. So go ahead and flip over, we'll do the sidebar, and then we'll start getting rid of some of these ugly post-its. All right, so we need a full box for up here. Let's see which one comes on the mini kit. That's pretty. I like to usually do something sideways. So I think maybe I'll actually do this one because I think this will look nice right there. All right, so let's take, I'm gonna white that out. This kit is beautiful, but it's super, super light, so go ahead and get rid of some of these lines here. So yeah, I need to flip over to last week and see what I had on my sidebar, see what I might still get accomplished, and what needs to be rescheduled. Okay, so I did take care of my trademark renewal. I'm still a few years away from that, so that's awesome. I did finally get the custom header scripts up. Those are on the website and on Etsy. I am a little bit behind on my kit designing because I did the mystery kit last week, so I definitely need to get 2 kits done this week. So I'm working on 135 and 137. And of course, Lindsay already finished her 136, so she's like flying by me, but that's okay. I'll catch up eventually. Let's see what I do. We're gonna be doing a lot of whiting out with all these light colors. Totally worth it, right? So yeah, let's see what else we have. I don't even know how I have spaz hair on my stuff. Like, even when she comes home with me, she lives in the basement because I have a dog that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put that one there. I have a dog that is cat aggressive. So yeah, Spaz does not come home with me often. Just when there's going to be a long period of time where I'm not going to be at the shop, or like she came home with me during quarantine last year. Or not last year, 2020. It feels like so long ago, and yet not so long ago at the same time. But yes, I don't know how I have a spaz hair because she's not even up here. Okay, so this week and next week. Okay, so let's go ahead and get, normally this side is for my want to get done, it's not my necessary to get done, but I need to really remember that I'm behind on kits, so I need to do kit 135 and 137. So we will put it here, keep me accountable. I don't have anything urgent I need to put for next week yet. I usually don't end up filling in too much of that until like later in the week, just as things I know that I'm not going to get done. So that's okay. Okay, so let's see, with Wednesday, this is actually a sticker from last week's, or this current week's spread, but we were going to do the shop clean on Tuesday, and then she asked if she could end up rescheduling it to Thursday, but then as the week kind of went on, I was like, we are not going to be here on Thursday with the snow, so we pushed it to this Wednesday, which is totally fine. So and she's usually there at 9 or 9:30, so we're gonna go ahead and pull that sticker up because it does not match. All right, so 9 a.m. shop clean. I'm also going to need to do the invoices that day, and I don't think I either didn't bring my invoice stickers, or yeah, let me look for those real quick and then we will get those filled in also. Okay, got them, and I'm glad because I also realized my newsletter stickers were still in that binder. And this is a whole mess, y'all. Like, I don't even, it's fine. You'll still be my friend, right? Okay, so we gotta get invoices. We need to, I gotta get this stuff organized here. Work on the newsletter on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna end up sending that out early next week because of the mystery kits, so everybody has ample amount of time to get those ordered or plan on when they're gonna get them ordered. Okay, what am I doing? I need to, so we store all of our files on like a cloud server. Hold on. And we purge the stuff that we don't need, mainly photos, off of the cloud once a month at the beginning of the month. Wow, that is terrible handwriting. We're gonna try that again. Purge sync. So the company we used it called Sync. So we need to do that hopefully on Monday. But it means that 4 of us have to be around our computers to do them at the same time. So that we can not have missing files, or, you know, so that we all have the same backup files essentially. So that is okay if it gets done on Tuesday, no big deal. We do have to just find a time when we're all around our computers at the same time so that we can dump them at the same time. Yeah, ask me how I know about that. Okay, so let's see. Hoping to get back to a normal work week next week. Luann was kind of already worried that school might be off again on Monday because she drove by one of the local schools in our county and there was nothing done in the parking lots yet. So I know it's supposed to get a little warmer tomorrow. Maybe they're kind of waiting to see if it'll melt some of the ice that is underneath the snow. But anyway, so she may end up actually going in on Sunday to work a little bit, just in hopes that in case school is off on Monday, it's not, you know, she's already gotten some hours in and helped me out with getting stuff shipped. There's my dog. Sorry about that. And we think Spaz is annoying. Dogs are like equally annoying. Okay, so what do we have? Invoices, shop clean. We have the newsletter. Let's get some of this social media stuff in. Where did I put my... Guys, this is like... I hope this isn't one of those plan with me's that I'm going to like sit down to edit and be like, no, we're just not even gonna list that. I hope I'm not wasting my time here. Okay, so I've already started scheduling some things for social media, so we're gonna go ahead and get those in. So we have I am going to, if I schedule things way ahead of time, I'm really good about getting them published. And once they're published, I'm good about interacting also. But if I don't have this stuff published ahead of time, I get so caught up in the, or scheduled ahead of time, I get so caught up in the day-to-day stuff that I'll be like, I don't think I even posted anything today. And it's not that I don't ever have stuff to share with you guys, because I totally do. But, let's see. It's just making time to sit down and do it. And I'm way better about doing things on my computer than my phone. Copying and pasting is so much easier from a computer than a phone, and, you know. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to get kind of ahead of the game on that. And I'm thinking if I put my scripts in with checkboxes ahead of time, that will keep me accountable. So I need an IG post, a Facebook post, and an Instagram story every single day. And I am trying to get better about publishing stuff on the weekends. I do value my weekend time, and I don't feel like I should have to work every weekend, and you know, I usually do, and that's fine, but it's nice to do it on the hours I want to do it versus the hours when followers might be on and active. So if I can schedule that stuff ahead, better for you guys, better for me. So yeah, I definitely brought the wrong tweezers home. These things like don't meet right at the end. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, next weekend is the Super Bowl. Normally I am like I'm watching the Super Bowl for the commercials and food and beverages versus I'm watching the Super Bowl for the sports. I'm fine with football. I don't have any problems with it, but it's not my favorite thing to watch. So, but our Cincinnati Bengals are going to the Super Bowl for the first time since like 88 or 89. And to put that into perspective, I mean, I'm a little old, but you know, I was like 6 or 7 when that happened. So it has been a long time. We've even got like, we've got some of the local, not the school district that we live in, but some of the local school districts are even taking off Super Bowl Monday because it is kind of a huge piece of local history. So some of the schools are like doing fundraisers, like if they raise so much money, they can do a calamity day, or you know, raising money for local groups. So that's kind of cool. And then some schools are doing like making it an educational thing, like write a paper about it, or you know, that kind of thing. So I think that's fun. So yeah, one of my kids is out of public school and the other one does not go to public school, so it doesn't really matter to me too much, but I do have to work on Monday, so I'll have to behave a little bit on Sunday, but I'm super excited for the game. It was, if you guys watched the playoff game last weekend with the Chiefs, both of those teams should be super proud. That was an awesome game. But yeah, so that's that. So the Bengals are playing in the Super Bowl, so we might as well go ahead and put that up there. And I don't even remember what time they're playing, so I will leave that blank for right now. But we are having our best friends come over. They have a great setup for cooking and playing cards, and we have the better setup for TV watching. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so I have to do 2 bank runs next week. We pay my mother-in-law to help homeschool my daughter, but with the snow, I didn't pay her this week, so I'll need to run on Monday and get money out for last week, and then I will need to run again on Friday to get money for this week. So, okay, so now we have that down. All right, so Mystery Kit Teas goes up on IG on Monday, and that is already scheduled. The National Umbrella Day. Hopefully I will remember what that means. Oops, guys. I don't have a story for Monday yet. National Umbrella Day goes up on Monday on Facebook. Okay, we're getting rid of all of these. IG post. National Umbrella Day. That is scheduled. I think that's all I have so far, but I will fill those in as we go along. YouTube. So I had planned to film a lot of videos today or this weekend while I was home, but I am just kind of, I mean, if you guys can't tell, I'm like pretty much all over the place, so I'm not sure what I will need to do other than to upload the website hack video. I just edited that. I filmed that last week, so I edited that this weekend. So we're gonna put that, I'll need to upload and schedule that. Upload hacks video. And I already got the thumbnail and everything for that done. I'm gonna need to edit this one, but I may actually even edit that today so I can get it up early this week. Okay, so let's talk reading. You guys read anything good lately? I just finished a book. Let's see, when did I finish that? I'm kind of losing track of the days. Friday night. It was called The Last House on Needless Street, and it was a thriller, and it was messed up, you guys. Like, if you like the ones that you are reading and you go, wait, what? This was one of them. But I was really enjoying it because I then one of the characters in the book was a cat. So every so many chapters, it would be the cat that came through and did a chapter. And that was so fun because I like was seeing Spaz in it so much. So I finished that. That was good. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. And then last night I started An Innocent Client. And it says that I am 35% done with the book already, so I must like it enough to have stayed up too late reading it last night, but I'm not really sure what I think about it yet. But it was a Kindle Unlimited book, and I didn't really, none of my holds were available from Libby for my you know, Kindle library app, so I went ahead and grabbed that one just to have something to read. I find that when I stop reading, I like really stop reading. So that is that. What else do we need to add in here? I did see a sticker that I was like, oh yeah, don't forget about that. All right, we got to do new releases. I think I'm going to use a decorative box for that since this is mystery kit new releases. Mystery kit. Mystery Kit 1, that is exciting. Okay. So that will need to go up here on Thursday. Super, super exciting. I hope you guys like it. I think I said I really agonized over it, and I even was having Lindsay help me because I just didn't want to pick the quote unquote the wrong kit for the first one. So I'm looking for my telephone icons because I was looking at my February schedule and realized that I hadn't put my last orthodontist appointment in. So I've got my Invisalign. I'm in like a year and a month, I think, a year and a couple months of having those, and I ended up, my dog Pepper got hold of my trays. So like I put them on this little dish on my TV tray, have it as a snack, watching football, and I got up to go brush my teeth after I was done and came back and they weren't there. And I just like, I knew in my stomach, I was like, oh no. She'd never gotten any of them before, but you know, and my husband was even sitting right there and everything. So anyway, long story short, I had to order a replacement set of trays because I wasn't far ahead to, or wasn't far enough into that set of trays to move to the next one. So that set me back. And I was looking at my, my monthly calendar. I was like, I know that I moved my appointment after I got my replacement trays in, but I hadn't written it down. So I have to do that call of shame. Like, hi, I don't know when my next appointment is, but I think it's the Wednesday after this, or the Thursday, one of those 2 days. So that'll be my last check-in for my trays. I kind of think I'm going to need some finishing trays, but that is okay because it is moving in the right direction. I don't really mind them too much. I mean, they are what they are. They're a freaking piece of plastic in your mouth, but let's see. Newsletter, we'll put this little guy there. All right, I think that might be it to get us started. So I will add in the full boxes as we go along. And yeah, I'll be sure to post a before and midweek check-in and end of the week check-in on the socials. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys.
Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah, I just see your face where